Shadows and Wings. Chapter 6. A Hidden Self. In the days that followed, Cat moved through the forest more quietly than before, observing others with an attentiveness that grew almost instinctive. She listened as her fellow moths shared stories of their journeys and dreams, some fluttering in animated excitement, others speaking softly about the long night flights that had left them weary. Their voices wove a tapestry of shared experiences, and Cat felt a deep admiration for each of them, recognizing their courage, their flaws, their dreams. One especially intense night, overwhelmed by the flood of stories and sensations, Cat's body began to tremble, her breath growing shallow and unsteady under the weight of her emotions. Familiar with this kind of reaction, she withdrew to a secluded branch, focusing on steadying her breath, when through the stillness, a hauntingly beautiful melody emerged. It was ethereal and fragile, laced with yearning and sorrow. The melody seeped into her, resonating with the depths of her turmoil. She strained to listen and soon realized that it was just the wind, gently weaving through the trees and leaves in a quiet, mournful harmony. She began to hum along, her voice fragile. The melody's structure brought a sense of calm to her chaotic thoughts. She began to add words, giving form to unsettling emotions that had plagued her. With each note, the chaos within her transformed into something she could confront and understand. In the days that followed, Cat continued to watch the others. This new way of releasing her internal turmoil made her feel more capable of navigating the depth of their and her own emotions. Singing allowed her to take it all in, feel it completely, and then let it pass. She would sing more often, but always softly and only when she was certain no one else could hear. More and more often, moths and other forest creatures seemed to seek her out, sensing her attentive presence, perhaps hoping that she understood them in a way others could not. But while Cat understood them, they knew so little about her. She kept her laughter soft and her gestures measured, afraid that if she showed too much of her real self, the others might not stay. At the same time, she felt almost ashamed by this lack of honesty and reciprocation. She kept holding back, fearful that her true self would be too much, or somehow not enough. Sadly, she realized she had missed the very connections she longed for by holding herself apart from the others. How could they know her if she hid? How could she be accepted if she never shared her own dreams, fears, and flaws? Her past had taught her to keep her secrets to herself, but her new life whispered a different lesson. She needed to risk being seen.